Nearly every flight simulator control is powered by a universal serial bus, the USB ports. You might have 4 or 5 or 10 different things plugged into the computer's USB ports and USB hubs. Why would it matter if they're organized or not?
If you unplug all of your USB devices, let's say that you're moving your computer or something, later when you plug those devices back in, you should plug them into the same USB ports they were using earlier. Why? Well, depending on which flight simulator program you're using, if you plug those things into different USB ports, the program may forget your button assignments or your joystick sensitivity settings, etc. And then you have to go back and reassign those things, and maybe you find out later that you forgot a couple and you have to go back and reassign those, and it's just a big time waster.
You can label your USB plugs in just a few minutes, and you only need some tape and a couple of markers. Make sure your computer is turned off. Make a note that shows which USB port is used by which device. Write the name of each USB device on a piece of tape, like this. Tear off the piece of tape and carefully apply the middle of the tape right on the USB cable. And fold the two halves together. Repeat for the other cables. Well, that solves one problem, but we can do better. You know how a USB plug only works one way, and you never know which way until you try and plug it in? Well, notice that each USB plug is labeled on one side with the USB symbol. The reverse side is plain. Get your silver marker and let's make a mark on the side that has the USB symbol. And repeat with the rest of the plugs. If you don't have a silver marker, a piece of tape will work fine also. I only mention the marker because I think it's really cool. Now let's plug in the USB cables. You see the mark is facing to the right for this first cable. The remaining 3 will be the same.